Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Hairston, and sensational teachers and lovely parents.
Parents, there are a few seats down this side if you'd like them, and there's simply one to at the front too where our Student Excellence Awardees are, so if you want to find one of those seats, you're more than welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome on stage Harry and Hannah, who are our student leaders, and they're going to lead us through today's assembly. Just remember, today is a day of celebration, so we're showing that respect, we're listening, and we're focused. I know we've got some wonderful items for you to have a look at, including these people singing beautifully on stage. So I'll hand over to Harry and Hannah.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to one and all. Welcome to our second full school assembly of 2012.
Now we'll sing the national anthem. Could the adults please stand and children remain seated?
Cotswold. Now rooms 7 and 8 are going to sing about how they are all different in their own ways by singing individuality.
Individuality, and the clothes I wear,
for their hard work and skill.
Can Mr. Harrison and Mrs. McConnell come to the stage to present the Junior Awards?
Right, first up this morning with the juniors, we have Taylor Halford for her fantastic progress in writing since starting school. Also from room 1, we have Janae McIntyre for his enthusiastic approach to school and all his hard work. Room 2, we have Aidan Baxley. With the way you have settled into the school day, it's great to see you smiling in the morning now.
That's my boy.
We also have in room 2, Sarah Marcel, for your positive attitude and the way you do things go. Room 4, Alexandra Lennon, for being a positive class member who applies himself to complete his work to a high standard. Also from room 4, we have Zoe McCormick for being a great Cotswold carer who always tries her best. Room 5, we have Carl Peterson for his enthusiastic approach to all school activities. Lauren Bartosh from room 5 for being a self-managed learner and for using her initiative. Room 6, we have Salome Judy for being a self-managed learner who tries her best in all areas. Joshua Mills from room 6 for his enthusiastic approach and huge effort he puts into his schoolwork. Room 7, we have Riley Tutaki for working hard in all areas and for being a wonderful Cotswold carer. Also from room 7, we have Manujan Mara Kasaf Dan for his enthusiasm and willingness to give things a go. Room 8, we have Dylan McCarthy for his enthusiastic approach and wonderful contribution to class discussions. We have Brooke Knowles from room 8 for showing great independence and willingness to complete activities successfully. Gemma Hardcastle from room 8 for settling in so well to her class and working independently. Room 9, Hannah McPherson for his positive classroom manners and for being a self-managed learner. Also from room 9, we have Elena Devlin for her positive attitude and for giving things a great effort. Room 10, we have Sonia Woods for her wonderful attitude and achievement in all curriculum areas. Also from room 10, we have Riley Wilson for his wonderful Cotswold caring attitude and consistent efforts with his schoolwork. Room 11, we have Oliver Baxter for his enthusiasm and effort in his schoolwork. And also from room 11, we have Bridie Drake for her enthusiastic approach to all her schoolwork and to caring support to others. Room 12, we have Mitchell Wood for being a self-managed learner and consistently producing quality work. Lastly, we have another member from room 12, Olivia Moore, contributing regularly to the classroom discussions and displaying many of the Cotswold values. Let's give the junior children a break. kauma tahi umarapiti.
Superb singing, Cotswold. You must be very excited about Easter.
Now I'm 16 and 21 and work together to put a slideshow.
to present the senior awards.
Once again, it's my privilege to present the senior awards. And first up today is Rebecca Owens. We'll just wait for it to come up. Here we are. Rebecca Owens, for her fantastic approach to her schoolwork, a great self-managed learner. And Matthew Crocker, for quick thinking during group math lessons. Well done, Matthew. Sienna Davidson, for consistent effort in all curriculum areas. Jack Patient, for his enthusiastic approach to all curriculum areas, particularly topic time. Adam Beelan, for demonstrating superb manners and caring for his environment and others around him. Romeo Ackney, for using his initiative and enthusiasm to start the Cotswold Sign Language Club. Well done. Molly Ann Jennings, for being such an enthusiastic and positive class member who treats her classmates with respect and friendship. Really wonderful, Molly, to see all those values. Caitlin Jameson, for her positive and enthusiastic approach towards everything she does. Jaden Barnes, for showing persistence and determination towards his numeracy learning. Maya Halford, for consistently setting and achieving goals for learning and setting an example for others how to be self-managed. Brooke Barlow, for being a responsible, self-managed learner who tries hard to complete tasks to a high standard. Danielle G, for being a conscientious and hard-working student. McCann Falgar, for being a self-managed learner who confidently seeks help if she needs it. Amy Britton, for conscientious work habits and for always producing quality work. Samuel Hairston, for being a self-managed learner who diligently completes all classroom tasks. Jack Bluth, for his enthusiastic approach and effort in all learning areas and constantly displaying the Cotswold values. Caitlin McClellan, for being an outstanding self-managed learner and always completing her work. Lucas Joyce, for making excellent progress in writing and working hard towards learning goals. And Jessica Wright, for consistently working hard in all her schoolwork and being a positive and enthusiastic class member. Let's have a big
Well done, seniors. We are now going to sing Absolutely Everybody.
Absolutely everybody.
been singing Cotswolds. You all sound so great.
We would like to congratulate our sporting success. Could Mr. Harper and Mr. Harrison please come to the stage to present the sports awards?
Thank you. Well, busy sporting term is about to come to an end. It has been very, very busy. Before we acknowledge our team and one of our Cotswold students for their efforts in local competitions where they finished in the top 3, I'd just like to say on behalf of the school a big thank you to the Cotswold community for their ongoing support for the sports program here at school. Your help with coaching, managing, transporting and supporting events at school is very much appreciated. Also, I'd like to say a big well done to the students of Cotswold, okay, for your willingness to get involved in the sports program and living the Cotswold values during our sports programs or during competitions. And of course, leading the way this term were our Squidly Dillies and our little whippersnappers with the junior school duathlon. Okay, following them came our Malcolm in the Middles and senior citizens with the senior duathlon. Our zone swimmers, the squad went off to the zones and represented our school at the swimming sports. Our triathletes who headed out to Pegasus this week participated in the first triathlon out there at Pegasus and did very well. Our girls action cricket teams, our Hagley sports teams, volleyball, T-ball and Kiwi League. Big well done also to our summer hockey players, our touch players at Elmwood Park and our basketball mini jammers. So let's give all the Cotswold students a big clap for them. And very excited at the end of the touch season, we had the Cotswold Knights who were representing our school in the year 3 and 4 social competition final, and they were playing the kids from the Wood, kids from Elmwood, and they came away winners, Mr. Harrison. So in first place, the Cotswold Knights, and I'd like these children to come forward and collect the certificate from Mr. Harrison. You might see that we're in their medals, which they received last weekend at the Touch end of year celebration. Jackson Rose, Josh Collett, Logan McGregor, Fletcher Downing, Ben Henrihan, Corey Henrihan, Ella Mitchell, Olivia Wells, Maya Holdham, Amy Lee Peterson, and Rebecca Owens. Well, as mentioned earlier, we had a school team that represented our school at the zone swimming sports, and the individual that made the biggest splash of them all was Jessica Wright, who finished 3rd in the under 11 breaststroke, and Jessica will represent our school at the Canterbury finals next week. So I'd like Jessica to come forward to collect the certificate. Let's give these children a big hand.
Congratulations to all our achievers this week.
That brings us to the end of our assembly. Mr. Harrison would now like to conclude the assembly.
We give Harry and Hannah a big hand. And also, two techies over here, Zach and Halford. Thank you, parents, once again supporting us today. I love that video about our Fizz being top unit. Last week we had the Education Review Office here in terms of going Fizz being the top all over the place. In fact, there's one teacher here who I'm not going to mention, not looking her way at all, managed to almost blow herself up with a can of lemonade, was it? Fascinating stuff going on, but I think what you saw from that video was the engagement of our students in their learning. That's one thing that Hero commented on. They're absolutely amazed at how engaged our students were in their learning, but also the vibrant environment we provide for our students here. So we're really looking forward to the report we get next week, and it's all due to these people sitting in front of us. So I think parents need to give these people a big clap. Alright, we're going to let the parents go out first, as we normally do. Parents, there is a second-hand uniform sale out there. If you want to grab some uniform items on your way out.